guys, this is FFAN 16 and this is a Vital Bracelet video. We are going to talk about the English release of the Vital Bracelet. It is going to be known as the Vital Hero Digimon, and they got different packaging and more details on it. So let's dive in and find out what's the difference between the Japanese models that we had and these new ones that are coming out in the US. Are they new or are they just a revamped version of the originals? Let's take a look. So the only site I could really find some pricing details and information and answers from Bandai America is on Amazon.com. So these are all American prices. This isn't available on Amazon Canada. So whatever you see here is the pricing in the States, details in the US. As you can see, they do ship to Canada, so I don't think I need a fourth watch. I'm really waiting to hear more details in regards to the next digital watch that's coming out for Digimon. This one here, by the sounds of it, is going to have some of the perks of the V line and the DM line, but they have the DM in front. So I was a little concerned that it wouldn't have the sleep mode or the other benefits that we got from the V version of the watch. It looks like it's coming in at $64.99 American. Now, to ship it up here into Canada, it would cost me a little bit more. You might have free shipping because, you know, Canada. Let's take a look at the box here. It's really, really unique compared to like the old boxes that you got in Japan. I'll bring one over. So right here, guys, is the Japanese packaging for the Vital Bracelet. This is the DM series. This is the V series here. The one that you're seeing up on the screen here has the look of this one, but it sounds like it's going to have the features of this one here and in English. Let's go through the box and see what they are doing for packaging and advertising of the Vital Bracelet. As you can see here, we do have the Battle Dim available. The black one comes with Pulsemon as the primary DIMCard. It just has some details on what to do. It looks like they didn't really change too much in regards to the structure of the watch, how it functions. It's just going to be all in English. And you get Pulsemon with this as well. Collect and evolve them all. So it looks like they're showcasing Pulse City, Wolf Howl, and I'm not too sure what that one is, but it looks like it's an Agumon dim. And if we go to the other side here, they demonstrate how you use the capsules to store your Digimon. Now, again, this is done on the Lab app. And it basically is showcasing the app here. And the full English version, we've had English on the app for a long time now, but they're really wanting you to interact with the app. And I gotta agree, the full gaming experience and the enjoyment of the Vital Bracelet is really in having it paired with your phone's experience on the app. You can store multiple Digimon, you can train multiple of them, moving them back and forth from the watch. You can also keep track of all your DIMCards that you have active and what level of the evolution tree or completion you're currently at. Now, it also goes into how to get the app. I think this is the same app we've been using. I don't see it being a separate app. It's just going to be available in more countries. As you can see, it's been rebranded because why call it the Vital Bracelet when you could call it the Vital Hero? Let's look at the second version that's available. This one here comes in a blue band, as you can see here. And this one gives you Gobelmon, and you get Garurumon Black and Garurumon Original. So this is the dual dim. This is a specialty dim card that just comes with this watch at this time. I believe, no, don't quote me on this, they'll be releasing this dim card and the Greymon Blue and Greymon dim, very similar to Garurumon here. So let's take a look at this. Oh, let's look at the back. We haven't looked at the back yet. So it is still Vital Bracelet. So it's still the Vital Bracelet series. This is just the American title for the Vital Bracelet. So this is the Vital Hero. So the VH version, maybe? They didn't decide to put the VH in front of the watch, which they did with the, this one belonged with the Ghost game anime that got released. So this one's got the styling of the Ghost Game symbol at the front of the watch. The features in this one, I believe, will be in these new watches. That's what I read from the questions and answers, but we'll go through those quickly. Let's go. I want to go to this side and take a look here. So you get your Gobblemon. Now, yes, that's that new Agumon dim. These are the two new dims. These dims have not been released yet. So if you get the blue one, you will get a unique dim. I honestly tell you guys, go with the blue one if you can, because that is a very unique dim at this time. Now, I can't guarantee it's going to stay unique, but it's pretty cool. So in regards to when these will become available, they're currently available for pre-order, again, on Amazon.com. The only place I've been able to find it besides eBay right now. They come in stock on July 21st of this year. There is another watch that's going to get details on the 16th, I believe. And we definitely will be covering that on the channel once we got more news. And I'm excited. I'm hoping it brings in a lot more improvements. So I don't know if you really want to pick this one up or wait for the other one. I think the one that's going to be new, though, is going to be a Japanese release for a while. And then these ones here are your American release with their special dims. Or this one with its special dim. Okay, so I went down to the questions and answers because it looks like Bandai America are actually coming in here and answering some questions that people are having in regards to the product. Are the bands replaceable? Yes, I've replaced both of my bands. It takes a 22 millimeter bandwidth, I believe, and I don't see them really changing the size of the bandwidth on these new models. I think they're still using the same shells. I guess the Vital Hero works with NFC. Yes, it does not use Bluetooth. These are NFC connects only. So you need an NFC capable cell phone, tablet, whatever you can to have it transfer the Digimon from the phone to the watch and the watch to the phone. If your phone doesn't have NFC and you can only keep your Digimon on the watch, you won't be able to have a lot of the functionality and gameplay that the app really gives you. This is interesting. Is it waterproof? And Bandai America says it is water resistant, but not waterproof. So normally water resistance means it could take a bit of sweating. If it's just dripping outside, nothing like drenching, don't go swimming with it. Don't do dishes with it on. Don't have a bath. Keep it out of extremely humid bathrooms, environments. It can take a little bit because it is resistant, but it is not proof. This is a fitness watch. Yes. Your Japanese DIMCards are compatible in this English version. This is the Japanese watch. It's just been made with American wording. It's been flashed with American language, and it's just been restyled and reboxed. You're really not missing out by having these and not getting this one. Basically, if you have this one here, the only reason to get this new watch is for that unique DIMCard if they're not going to re-release them later on or you don't want to buy them off of eBay. It's up to you. What's the difference between the original Vital Bracelet or Digivice V? Vital Heroes is the newer version of the Vital Bracelet V with full English. So that answers that question. It is this one here. It's got this one symbol, the DM, on the top. But it is this one. They're confirming this is the one that it's getting released as. It's just the US localized version. Thank you, Bandai America. This one is the one to go for. This one has a lot more quality of life features than this one right here. And I do have a video showing the difference between these two Vital Bracelets if you're interested. Will the Digivice V be able to read the English DIMs and vice versa? Yes, it can. So I could go and get an English DIM card, like these two new DIM cards that are coming out. Again, it's just a language availability on the watch. They're really using the same programming to be able to read the DIM cards, which is amazing. It's very universal, and I love that they're doing that. Does this need a phone or Wi-Fi to work as it is? No, you can play the watch. You can put your Digimon on it, do all your exercising. You're going to, again, lose out on a lot of the playability and functionality that you get with the app. You will only be able to train 2 Digimon at a time, 1 in storage, 1 active at any given time. And you won't be able to keep your progress anywhere. Log your progress, log your Digivolving tree progression. Being able to do missions will be impossible by just using the watch. You have to do the secondary ones where punch for 20 seconds, do sit-ups for 20 seconds, run in one spot for 20 seconds. All those give you a trophy, but if you really want to get those higher megas, you want to start using the app so you could use those specialty missions that once you complete them, they give you 3 trophies for completing the missions. And you can load up to 4 missions, individual missions at a time. I have another video on that if you guys are interested. I have 3 missions that I like to run all the time when I'm leveling up my Digimon and giving them the stats they need. The app is your companion for the full experience. Well, yeah, and we already answered the Japanese DIMCards will work in the English, and the English DIMCards will work in the Japanese versions of Vital Bracelet. So I love that quality of life. I love that ability to take my stack of DIMCards and use them in any language version of this watch. That is customer appreciation right there. That's showing us that, A, they're using the same programming, they're just changing the language. All right, guys, there you go. There's some details in regards to the English release version of the Vital Bracelet, known as Vital Heroes, the Vital Bracelet Digital Monsters. You get your Pulsemon with the black version and a unique Garurumon with the blue version. I am so tempted, if that's the only way I could get this Garurumon Dim, to get a 4th watch, but not right now. I'm going to wait and see if Garurumon and Agumon, the dual sim, will come out as individual products. I'm thinking they may in Japan, and I just might order the Japanese Dims, because I really don't need another watch at this time, as all my watches are working perfectly fine. Leave a comment down below. Was this video helpful in understanding what these English versions of the watches were going to be? I'm really loving that it's this version, just with the DM. You're getting the latest version of the watch, which allows you to do sleep mode. And I enjoy using this one a little bit more than the OG one. So you're definitely getting the best of the watch that is there so far. So we still don't know any details too much about the Digital Vital Bracelet BE edition. Once again, we get that details, I'll have it here on the channel. And maybe that'll help you decide on which watch to go for, these DMV series or wait for the BE. All the sources are down in the description below. I am not affiliated with Amazon, so I can't give you an affiliated link. It's the only place I could find it with a pricing and details and actual answers from Bandai America, which I found absolutely awesome that they did that. Leave me a comment. Are you guys planning to pre-order these, or are you just going to stick with your Japanese versions if you already have them? If you do not have a digital Vital Bracelet, I highly suggest this is a really good one to start with. It's the latest version with all the great features to it. And the app is in full English now, so it's very universal and accessible. All right, guys, leave that comment below, hit that like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel for some more Vital Bracelet videos come down the line, Digimon Survive, and other games that I cover here on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, guys, happy